Ladies and gentlemen, one and all, humble members of the TSC family, I am your very host, MisterTSC, aka TheShadowCookie, and I welcome you all back to the City of Dreams, yes indeed, where all of your precious desires can come true, aka the City of Death, where only pain and misery await. You are looking at the very streets of said city at this moment in time, right now. However, not just that, no. There is somebody standing within the streets of said city, and he is a man of honor. He has come to buy the XCOM HQ enough time so they can finish up their time machine. That totally doesn't sound ridiculous, but hey, we live in a world full of alien creatures and rather futuristic technology, so what do you want to call silly and crazy? Is time travel really such a abstract concept? Getting back on track though, a flying fish is his name, but this is a fish they won't be able to catch all that easily. He is an angry one, yes indeed, and if they want to pull him in, they'll need to try really hard, even though I doubt that their strings will be able to, well, running out of material here. How long can I possibly keep that instruction going? Instruction as an introduction. Both one and the same, except not really, but do I look like I give a damn? No, sir, no. Both you currently watching, as well as you over there, dear lady, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. He is the only one left, the only soul who still remains. They call him the Flying Fish. Ladies and gentlemen, before we kick this suicide mission off, promise me to do just one thing. Don't forget him. Never. He has done much to... He has done much indeed too. Yeah, what has he done? Except killing aliens all the freaking time? Yes, you are probably quite capable of telling that I am seriously running out of stuff to say now. We need to kick this mission off, like, right now, or else this'll grow even more awkward. A flying fish! This is your moment, yes indeed. How often have I said that already? Yes indeed, this is going to be your hour of victory. Either that or your very hour of... Let's get started. Alrighty then, good sir, what have we here? I do hope that you are ready. Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, did I welcome you back yet? Why, I certainly think I did. Welcome back to Let's Play XCOM Enemy Unknown. It has been some time, and the first playthrough is slowly but surely coming to an end. This could be the very last mission of playthrough number 1. After that, eventually, we shall start off playthrough number 2. And I have thought about this for some time, but ultimately came down to the very decision that playthrough number 2 will have certain different features. Different features as in the thumbnails will have a different color. Also, there'll be a new playlist to separate them both. This is number 1, playthrough number 1, and this is playthrough number 2. Also, I'll of course name the first playthrough a fail-through. Well, not necessarily exactly that, but you get the idea. I want the people to know that the very first playthrough of over 20, maybe 30 hours of XCOM is not necessarily the most successful one. But what have I done? I have done many things in my day, killed so many hostile creatures, I have taken cover behind so many obstructions? Yeah, that's the proper word to use, as well as vehicles. One and the same once again? Yeah, let us do this. A bridge. Certainly nothing new. However, there is somebody up ahead, a friendly fella. At least I hope that he is a friendly one. Good sir, who are you supposed to be? What kind of clothes are you wearing? Are you a civilian or a soldier? Maybe a police officer? Can you help me? That's the only thing I'd like to know. A flying fish, are you ready? I know you can't respond, but still, are you ready? Oh gee, I seriously wonder how long you'll be able to survive. Maybe he'll be able to kill Jupiter. Yeah, that makes sense. Alrighty then. They are somewhere out there. Nothing yet though? How very fascinating. By the way, objectives. Locate General Van Dorn. Sorry, won't happen. Not today. Not within this very timeline. And Jesus Christ, that is certainly a lot of blood on that car. It always kinda fascinates me. This game is very, very violent, but most of the time in a subtle way. I mean, yes, you shoot plenty of aliens, and humans get shot plenty of times as well, but there is never really a huge amount of gore. Sure, there's blood, but people don't get decapitated, limbs don't get necessarily torn off, no, none of that stuff. This puddle of blood, though, it is a rather huge contrast, because it is something you can actively see. It won't just go away in an instant. I like it. Yes, I certainly do. I also like the random destruction. I like them burning vehicles. I like the very embers floating in midair. You do call them embers, don't you? A flying fish, I have not forgotten about you, good sir. I simply desire to keep you alive as long as possible. Ahoy there, matey. Arr, what are you doing tonight? How are you? Tell me your name. Where are you from? Anything really. This doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Then again, nothing I have said so far has made any sense, has it, ladies and gentlemen? Not even the very things I am saying right now are making any sense. And why? Because I am quite frankly improvising all of this. Oh, not that I didn't ever improvise anything before in my life, but today is a rather peculiar day, because I am slowly getting back into recording videos after a break of about 7 days, maybe more, and it feels a little bit weird. It's like, hey, here I am, playing a video game. That's a lovely track. What to do? Talk about random crap? Will the people like it? Maybe. Maybe that is what they desire, though. Maybe that is what you desire, ladies and gentlemen. Me just going, oh hey, there's a car colored like a strawberry with something green at the very top. Strawberries have green leaves, sorta, don't they? This is a strawberry, totally. The official strawberry known to mankind. I am not sure whether real strawberries smoke, greenish or not. I might need to read that up on the internet again. Wikipedia, do strawberries smoke? I am willing to place my money on the very fact that they don't.
You're the team here to get Van Dorn, right? He ran up ahead to find one of our men who got caught in the blast when those freaks at the bridge. Look, we're in no shape to take those things out. If you can go grab Van Dorn, we'll get you back to your aircraft.
About that, you see, fella, I haven't really come to this location located in the middle of nowhere to rescue your precious friend. No, not at all. In fact, I have come to might as well put the gun to my very head and pull the trigger any second. Because, let's face the truth, this world is boned, so horribly, horribly boned. Yes indeed, there's nothing we can do about it. Neither me nor you. You might as well try to at home, or I don't know, maybe call a few people, call your family, tell them that you love them if they are still alive. Hopefully they don't live within Canada, mind you, or any other of the locations within the world which are currently rather infested. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Later, I guess? Can I control you? I can't. Come on now, this fella could be such delightful cannon fodder. Yeah, why hide the fact? You are cannon fodder, I am cannon fodder. We are all a happy, delightful family of expendable souls. Careful now, a flying fish. You're about to throw yourself right into the very middle of the combat field. And apparently, right beneath that very yellow arrow, I shall find what I seek. Well, yeah, that's debatable, really. One second, ladies and gentlemen. This is the personal audio log of a flying fish, aka the flying fish, not that it really matters anymore, and I am currently sitting behind a vehicle somewhere in the middle of nowhere. The very XCOM HQ has sent me here to serve as a distraction of sorts. Yes, truly. Apparently they are working on some kind of time-traveling device back home. However, sadly, I'll never have the very chance to see it. No, not at all. But somebody needs to lure them away from Europe, and that somebody has to be me, because nobody else is left. It certainly is a rather delightful feeling to be the last soldier on Earth, or rather the last soldier of the XCOM squad. I saw them all die. Well, most of them, all the young folks, they did what they could, but ultimately, it wasn't enough. But this is getting a little tiresome, don't you think? Audio recorder? Yeah, I haven't given you a name, really. Maybe I will, just to, well, feel like I have a companion here within this apocalypse that shall soon claim my life. But I can smell something. Do you smell that audio recorder? Yes, of course you do. That is the very smell, the very stench of extraterrestrial life. Let's go get him. Hey, maybe I'll just get shot or eaten right away. But it doesn't matter. No, nothing matters anymore. The only thing that does matter is that the very blue shape you can all currently see on the ground reminds me of a battlecruiser from StarCraft 2. Yeah, that's a very good thought. Now I can die a happy man.
Hostile spotted.
Well, well, well. Looks like we've got company. Good evening, alien scum. My name is the Flying Fish. Yeah, I do believe I'll need to start smoking. Either that, or maybe I'll need to drink lots and lots of strong whiskey for several more years until I can talk naturally like that. In any case, there are 3 thin men up ahead. Yes, certainly. And the Flying Fish is more ready than he'll ever be to take the fight to them. Oh, 69% chance to hit. I like the sound of that. Hey, it's the end of the world. If there's any moment in time really, then this is the one where I can allow myself to act a little bit immaturely. But who is going to be the lucky one who shall receive a lot of laser fire? Of course, that laser fire will probably fail to hit its mark, but that doesn't matter. No. Have some, good sir. Yes, indeed, have some.
Damn it!
Well, it's a life well lived.
I'm gonna be sick.
You think that's gonna impress me? Scum. I eat poison every morning in my fucking cereal.
Taking fire over
Well, looks like you forgot to shave this morning. That beard is... What am I saying here? Ah, a moment of pain is nothing. Here's a gift from home. You bastards. Well, that didn't work out. They used to call me the Flying Fish. Don't forget me.
Visual, coming in hot. Squad has sustained multiple casualties.
I reach you, Big Sky. Return to base. Wish there was something we could do. Anything at all.
You're not the only one, Bradford. You are certainly not the only one who wishes that there is something that could be done about this very situation. But certain scenarios are simply without means of escape. This is such a scenario. There is no escape. There is no Deus Ex Machina. Is there? Well, there is one, isn't there? But in all seriousness, not every war can be won. There isn't always some miracle that can suddenly save the lives of thousands. No. Such a thought is but a dream. A dream many people like to have all the time. But then they wake up. They wake up and need to face the bitter harshness of reality. We've lost a good man today. Lieutenant the Flying Fish. The last of the XCOM squad. We shall always remember him, just like we will always remember everyone who died during this war. But we are confident you will adapt your tactics accordingly. Oh, I certainly will, Council. I will adapt my tactics, but not today, not within this time. I am sorry, but soon the very man known as Commander TSC will disappear. It'll be as if he never existed. There'll be no body. Perhaps there'll be reports. Perhaps there'll be files somewhere on someone's computer. Still though, he will be gone. However, you will never know why he left. You'll never understand that he did what he had to in order to give humanity a second chance. They failed because of his ill-advised actions. He thought that he had this thing right in the bag, that he could save Earth, as he had done once already, in the past. But it ain't always that easy, sadly. You can count on me, though. I am far from finished. Far from it. I'll bring home victory. I can't promise that it'll happen tomorrow, but it will happen. Mark my words.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Never before have the barracks looked so very barren, so void of life. I remember when they were filled to the brim. All of the faces, both the newcomers and the professionals, their abilities, their loadouts. It was truly a beautiful sight. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to ask you once again for one final moment of silence. We shall observe who served and died for the greater good. All of these people, all of these souls, their actions shall forever be carved in stone. Ladies and gentlemen, one and all, to every fellow subscriber who died during this first playthrough, I thank you all. Yes, indeed, I thank you. I can barely form proper sentences because everything is just falling apart. But I thank you all. I am glad that you could be a part of this experience, even though it ultimately failed to deliver victory and success. Still though, whether you became a professional soldier or died during the first or second mission of your existence, it was an honor, such a great honor. There are still many people within my raffle bowl. It still exists. I don't know whether most of them are still watching or not, but it doesn't matter. They shall become soldiers either way. Let us take one final look at them soldiers, shall we? For the next episode is no doubt going to be the last one of playthrough number 1. I have repeated myself so often today, haven't I? Saying such things as, yes indeed, playthrough number 1, etc., etc. I couldn't even give the flying fish proper words. I tried, but yeah, you know, I can't talk properly. Not all the time. Today is one of these days where I started out rather nicely, but then it slowly but surely came to a grinding halt, if that makes any sense whatsoever. If you want to leave now, feel free to do so. To anyone who still feels like listening, let us take a look at them soldiers, as I said already. Lamia Busy, my beautiful darling, there'll never be a better sniper than you. 30 kills, 13 missions. You did an amazing job. Such an amazing job. This feels very, very awkward indeed. Nitari Kawashiro, proud Kappa, proud heavy. You know what? Screw this. I could sit here and go over all of my soldiers, but there's just so many of them. Instead, let us simply have a quick rundown, alright? 3, 2, 1, go. Leimi Abizubi, Nitori Kawashiro, Rack, Whiskey, Zeal, Iku, Solo, Nagai. Gonna leave them nicknames away for now. Away, what the frick? Let's start over again. Leimi Abizubi, Nitori Kawashiro, Rack, Zeal, Iku, Naga, The Flying Fish, Rose Thorn, 150 Booyah Dragon, Larry and the Mage, The Balloon, 98 Magistrix, Mages, The Mimel, 30, John Arrow, Utopias Shamini, a Tree with Apples, Killer 21334, Stormy D Master, Jerry Sheen, a Singing Bird Zachary here, Beyond Skytharia, Scratches, JC Rebel 18, Frozen Foxy, Gold Ghoul, Dark Bishop, Bihan 756 17712 Noble, Renstash, Reneth. I shall remember all of you fondly, especially you, darling. All of you humble people did such an amazing job. You were a part of this amazing experience, the experience created by one awkward German Let's Player. Here I am sitting in front of my screen, and I can hardly find the correct words. I just can't express my gratitude enough. If only I could use the English/American language more efficiently. Sadly, that is not the case. I can only talk away randomly. All of you did such an amazing job. I couldn't be more proud of you if I was with together. Yeah, those scrubs. They are a part of true, unique MisterTSC style. I couldn't feel more proud of you all if you were my actual brothers and sisters. You served mankind, humanity. You showed them aliens. Doesn't matter how long each of you lived. Doesn't matter how many aliens each of you killed. It doesn't matter. I'll feel proud of you all the same. And this is going to be it. The very end of this episode. How much more awkward could this possibly get? Ladies and gentlemen, one and all, my name has been TheShadowCookie, aka MisterTSC, and I shall see you all next time. I hope that you are all ready for the final, the finale, the end, the downfall of XCOM, because it's coming. Yes, it'll arrive very, very soon. The end of playthrough number 1. Prepare yourselves. I'll just be over here observing the finishing touches of my time machine. Then I'll step inside and travel back before all of this started in the first place. Gonna try to correct the mess that I created myself, while you remain here within this timeline. Yes, you'll remain here, and you'll experience how them aliens will tear you all apart, limb from limb, one after the other. Yeah. If you excuse me, I'll be over here in my office. Also gonna lock the door just in case anybody is not willing to agree with me on what is about to happen. Yeah, there can only be one person. Only one. The machine only has enough juice, was only designed to transport one person back in time. And it has to be me. Why? Well, yeah. Because I am very important. I am an important person. What more reason do you need? 1 second, there's a call incoming. Now, I'll have to take this. Yeah, what is it? I'm in the middle of something here. Well, actually, I'm finishing... I'm almost done here. I'm finishing it up, but what's the matter? Oh. What do you say? There's like 40 of them knocking at our door, and they are carrying pitchforks, torches, as well as huge signs saying, "Down with Commander TSC, give us the damn machine." Yeah, I'll be in my office. Until next time.